This is the Influencer Entrepreneurs Podcast with Jenny Melrose, where I strategize with business owners on how to grow and scale their businesses to hit their income goals. This is episode 288 of the Influencer Entrepreneurs Podcast with Jenny Melrose. Today, we are going to talk about Tripwire products. I realized last week when I was going through and talking about your promotional emails that I was using an industry term that could be confusing for some people. So I wanted to make sure that I clarified exactly what is a Tripwire product with some examples within specific niches for bloggers. So before we jump into that, I want to make sure that if you haven't taken advantage of my content marketing audit that I am offering, it's super simple. All you have to do is jump over to iTunes, leave a rating and review on there, and just send me a screenshot of it via Instagram at Jenny_Melrose. And I'm going to do a content marketing audit for free of your social media accounts and website. As well as if you haven't already grabbed my free email list guide growth, you need to definitely grab it. So send me a DM on Instagram and I will make sure to send that over to you as well. That is a free guide that's going to walk you through all of the things that we're talking about as far as growing your list and knowing how to exactly implement them with these things. So let's first jump into this whole idea of what exactly is a Tripwire product. So I used this terminology last week when we were talking about promotional emails. I talked about that after an opt-in, you normally want to have a Tripwire product, and then you want to have an evergreen sales sequence that comes with these promotional emails that I gave you specific examples of. Now, Tripwire product should be something that is less than $25 and is in line with your opt-in, as well as in line with your potential product that is higher priced that you are looking to sell after they purchase the Tripwire. Now, when you are looking at how are you going to go about delivering this Tripwire product, what you are looking to do is when you have them sign up for an opt-in, they usually go to a thank you page, which says something along the lines of, thanks so much, your opt-in is in your inbox, go check your inbox. And then they head over, they download the opt-in, and they go on their merry way of becoming part of your email subscribers. And we'll go into a welcome sequence usually that hopefully is a sales sequence, which if you have a potential Tripwire product, can be. So what I am recommending you do is that when you have them opt in to your email, instead of going to a thank you page that just says check your inbox, I want you to instead to have a thank you page that says, thanks so much for getting my guide. Make sure to check your inbox. But before you go, here's a great offer just for you. And you're going to now offer a Tripwire product that is less than $25, and you're going to offer it to them usually for 50% off. So the reason that it can be less than $25 is if you have a product that's normally $40 and you give it to them for 50% off for this Tripwire, then it gets you to $20 for the price that they are going to pay. So when you're looking at this, you want to have that Tripwire, making sure that it is below $25. It's something in line with your opt-in and a potential product down the road. So I want to be able to give you some examples of how this works for certain people. I'm going to start off with myself. So many of you came to me because you were interested in learning how to work with sponsors. So you probably grabbed my pitching guide. That was my opt-in. Now, immediately once you opt in, I went to a thank you page that says, thanks so much. As a thank you, I'd love to offer you this great product for 50% off. And it is my Pitch It program, which is a smaller priced program that's not as much information as my full course of Pitch Perfect Pro, which is where I'm eventually looking for you to go. Now, some people will jump from opt-in straight to buying everything, while others may do opt-in and might take you up on that Tripwire offer or may not. Now, the reason you want to offer a Tripwire right away is because you're getting it in front of them and you're teaching them that you're going to offer them products and have promotional emails that are going to be coming right out of the gate. So if they're going to be bothered by that, they know to unsubscribe from the very beginning. And this way, as you have sales and new products that come out and they are part of your list that you've been nurturing, they're more likely to purchase because right away they knew that you were going to be selling products and services. All right. So that was my specific example. Let's give you some other blogger examples. First, let's start off with a cocktail blogger. So a cocktail blogger may offer an opt-in that is going to be a guide for the different types of alcohol, different levels, like a high, medium, low price. Then from there, they may send them to a Tripwire that is a cocktail cookbook of specific cocktails that they can make, maybe with 2 of the alcohols that were inside of that guide that you had offered for free. And you're going to offer that ebook for 50% off. Now, when you do a Tripwire product, it should show that you are the expert in that. So it may still include some of the information that you had about those high, medium, low prices for the types of alcohol, but it's also going to maybe tell them how to do the different shaking and stirring and what are great garnishes for these specific recipes that you're providing them with. And then it could potentially go into more ebooks or even a course on mixology. Another example is a parenting blogger with a focus on self-care for moms. So she may start you off with a guide that gives you 5 tips on how to be more self-aware of yourself so that you can be a better mom for your kids. From there, it's going to send you to a Tripwire product of a journal that walks you through how to maybe better communicate or different things that are going to help you, again, be a better parent and take care of yourself at the same time. And then that product down the line for her may possibly be a membership that is going to offer more support as well as continue to talk about the topics that were in the Tripwire journal. And I'm going to give you one last one. I'm going to give you a home decor blogger as an example. A home decor blogger may offer you a free ebook that gives you 10 tips on how to better decorate your home. Then she's going to offer you a Tripwire service where instead of being able to get one-on-one with her, she might do a workshop that is normally $40 is now going to be $20. And it's a workshop that teaches you how to specifically decorate your bookshelves. Then she may take you to her larger price product that could be a full course on how to decorate all the different rooms in your home. So you see how we're taking them on this journey. We're showing them how we can fix their problems. We're giving them a win by hitting them on those pain points and then showing how we fix it and letting them actually implement it and then continue to show them how we are the expert and they need our full product. So when you're thinking about what's a good Tripwire, what's a good opt-in, it really means you need to start with that idea of what is your product or service? Where are you ultimately trying to get people to? And then work backwards so that you can figure out what that funnel should look like. And then as you are trying to deliver these, you're going to use the examples from the promotional emails that I shared with you last week. And you're then going to use those nurture emails that we talked about the week before that to continually nurture your people and show them that you are the expert. I appreciate you guys so much, as always, for listening in. Make sure you take advantage of that content marketing audit. Leave me a rating and review on iTunes and send me a picture of it on Instagram in my DMs at Jenny_Melrose, and I will conduct that free content marketing audit for you. All right, guys, until next time, I will see you all then.